Blam, YouTube, good morning, how are we? Literally talking to myself. I'm gonna pay attention today, I swear to fucking God I am. I didn't do bad on Monday until my headache got bad, which it already is getting bad, but it's not as bad as it was on Monday, so. Not short enough, apparently. I like short hair, man. I'm off for the night soon, but I gotta send you a particularly fun maelstrom I just got. What do you mean, send me? How are you sending me a mission? Oh, Christ. What? Oh, it's a bot. I thought that was a real person who only did 72k damage. I was like, what the fuck, dude? All right, here is... Oh, I'm going to have to change that name. So here comes Olivia. This is her debut match as well. She made her own character and submitted it. So this will be the first time that I've ever seen her fight. This is the first time that I'm seeing the entrance. Very, very exciting. Like, they don't have a... Okay. I got you. Hey, Anonymous, what's up, dude? Welcome back. Thank you. Good morning. Tough entrance. Jack, I love you. Speaking of Peaky Blinders, we have to watch that new show, Guinness, which is like the silliest show theme name ever that I've heard. We had 3 people rage quit? Oh my god. What level was this? Hi, Light? Light, shouldn't you be working? I may make a universe mode. I want to play universe mode, but I'm scared to because of all the bugs people keep telling me about it. Here comes Kitty. This is also Kitty's debut. I forget if me or Espresso made this entrance, but I believe it was me. That's just an Auric. You did 1.7k damage in an Auric Maelstrom? Fucking how? There's not enough enemies to deal that much damage. Toxic Avenger? Never heard of it. Alright, here comes Kitty. I'm so happy with Kitty's Kitty's expression in the load screen is like my literally my favorite thing. I wouldn't use it if I was you. Jack, literally every single WWE player who's come into the stream tells me not to play universe mode. Literally every single one of them tells me not to. All right, Maz. Yeah, I know, Espresso. I'm surprised there's not more... There's not more generic... like backgrounds. Like, why are there only 5 generic backgrounds is beyond me. You know, they're like, hey man, make a custom character, but you got to put somebody else's name on it. Yeah. Literally every single person tells me not to. Was the melee Misha mostly melee enemies? Jesus Christ. Even then. Hey Jay, what's up, man? Jay, I finally took the time to look at your character submission. I didn't realize that literally every single part of your character's appearance was custom. Everything. Like, I went in looking for the pants, couldn't find them, and then I discovered it's because you have a random pair of pants with an entire skin over it. Had no idea. No idea. She is just kicking Kitty in the face here, nonstop. Though this early taunt is going to let Kitty, yeah, I was going to say, I'm like, a taunt this early is going to give her some time to get back up and do some titty slaps. It's the best at creating. I will die on that hill. Well, yeah, I can see that. I was trying to tell him, like, man, you gotta send me your custom images or else you're gonna get a Picasso, man. Like, fucking, I had no idea that literally his entire character, from top to bottom, was custom images. All of his tattoos were custom images. His pants were custom images. His gloves are custom images. His fucking jacket is custom images. I'm like, how am I supposed to do this? I'm about 90% sure that he has a face template as well. So I'm pretty sure his face is custom as well. And I tried for, I'd say about 2 hours last night, and I'm just like, like, I literally can't recreate this. Like, with the tools in-game, it's just impossible. It's literally impossible. Amato, I gotta make a fucking something for Scratch tomorrow. I have no idea what that is. Have a good one, Red. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you for dropping by. I miss you. Kitty! Kitty, what the fuck was that? The face not custom? How the fuck did you get that shade then? It looks like it has one of those, like, face things. Hi, evil girly. Ooh, the Frankenstein? I love the Frankenstein, man. The Frankenstein, face scan, that's the one. The Frankenstein is so clean, man. I feel like it gets reversed so often, though. I get flack for using base tattoos. Blicky, this man has more tattoos than you. He has more tattoos than you, Blicky. If Kitty throws Olivia into these steps again, she might steal, like, an early win. Those steps basically count as a weapon. So if she keeps throwing Olivia into those steps, she's losing, like, 20-30% HP per hit here. Not good. Luckily, she's about to jump off the rope and hurt herself. Oh, I lied! I just fuck with the skin colors and try to make it a little realistic. I mean, man, I was trying to get the skin color that you had for a while, and I could not get it, man. I could not get it. Like, I'm trying to get the character as close to your creation as possible, but I literally don't know if I have the time to do it. Like, before Monday, I mean. Like, he's so unbelievably complex. I gotta go back to some for the show later. Have a good Hey, yeah, dude. Zero. All good, man. All good, dude. Your fight's not till, like, way fucking later, and it'll be on YouTube even if you miss it, so. This looks better without them. Depends on the tattoos. Depends what you're going for. It depends on what you're looking for, Jack, you know? Some people like having tattoos. Some people don't like having tattoos. Depends. Should be flying home. Where are you now? This is breakfast time? I know. We're early morning for the Americans. And the worst part is that my stream, when I started streaming a year ago, my stream was originally supposed to be at noon every day. Which would be fucking 3 hours earlier than we usually start. And the reason why we stopped streaming at noon is because it basically... The Gator Roll! It basically sacrificed the morning. You know what I mean? Or rather, not the morning, the Americans. So... Usually I get like 20 to 30 viewership, but when I start my stream at noon, I have like 5 to 10 viewership. It's really bad. It's really bad. I literally lose about 75 to 80% of my viewership when I stream at noon. Literally, like statistically. I just lose all the Americans. Hi, Alex. Good morning. Oh shit, not Bunny Mom. That's not gonna work. You gotta hit her first. What did Evil Girly say? Evil Girly said, "How am I today? I could definitely be better. I'm not bad. I'm not bad, Evil. I'm not bad. I took yesterday off because I woke up and it felt like I had a burn right here. Which I think is my stomach acid issues that I've been having since February or January rather. So it felt like the whole bottom, like, not where you could see it. Not where a cold affects it. Like, it felt like something had burned the inside of my throat. So I figured it would be best if I didn't push the stream. You know what I mean? Oh, my God. Wait, what happened at NJPW? Wow, that is a fucking mouthful to say. Yeah. Uh-oh. Looks like Olivia might be setting up a finisher here. I wouldn't know because the ref is in the way per usual. There's something with the ref withstanding. Was that turnbuckle not good enough? We have to go to this turnbuckle. Also, I would like to throw out again that this is the coolest looking arena anybody's ever seen. I'm so happy with my Turmoil arena. I'm so fucking happy with how this came out. I'm so happy. Easily my favorite of the three. Easily my favorite. This is not AC/DC. Olivia now folding Kitty like a pretzel. To be honest, I'm kind of surprised that Olivia is still in this considering she took those steps earlier. So all the talent and do anything interesting in the streaming world. I really like AEW's match cards and graphics and logos and stuff, but I still don't even know where to watch it. Hi Whiiskers, what's up, man? Whiiskers, did you sign up for the Deep Rock Galactic Partnership Program yet? Whoop. Oh! Big fucking drop kick there. How do I do that? I don't remember. Google it. I do not remember. Absolutely no idea. How am I doing today? I'm surviving. Hopefully. If I make it to the end of the day, it'll be a good day. No hospitalization, preferably. Also, thank you for the sub.
New subscriber.
Fuck. Oh, that's huge, dude. Hold on. Linz is free on Mondays. Did Kitty just throw this match for herself? So we got a submission here. Oh, she broke. She's still in. I was gonna say that was a huge miss. Another reversal by Olivia. And a reversal by Kitty now. We are right at the end of this match for sure. We are right at the end of this match for sure. Kitty now going up again. Kitty! She is stressing me out. Kitty, you are stressed. Hi, Slayer. Oh! She got it! Thank you, Mel. Hold on. Wait, I know this match is ending any second. Fuck! There's no way! I thought Olivia had it. Then I thought Kitty had it. Then I thought Olivia had it. Now it's in Kitty's hands again. If she keeps doing these fucking air moves, though, she's gonna get herself killed. I'm a sneaky snack. Good morning, everyone. Hi, Kace. I miss you. Uh-oh. 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 She's dragging her to the furthest turnbuckle again. All three turnbuckles were closer than that one. All three of them were closer. And she gets reversed. If you had dragged her to a closer turnbuckle, you would have had more time to do that really slow move. A lot more time. Yo, a lot of crazy kicks for the opening match today. Here comes a finisher. This is it. If Kitty doesn't dodge this, which it doesn't look like she's gonna. That's probably it. That's probably it. What? Kitty is... Oh my god, she reversed. She fucking reversed. Into another reversal. She reversed into a reversal. The ball is in Olivia's court here. That's kind of a cool move. Hey, Char, what's up, man? Good morning. Hold on. I was so sure this match was going to end about 5 minutes ago, and it fucking hasn't yet. Another reversal by Kitty. Don't go in the air again. Don't go in the air. Kitty! Wait, pin her. What are you doing? You were already on top of her. You got off. No way. No way. That was crazy. What? That was probably the most back and forth match I've seen in a long time. God damn. We have chain wrestling disabled, Lemon. There's not supposed to be chain wrestling. All right, let me catch up. Kace, thank you for the sub for 5 months. It's weird to me that I only met you, like, back during the Valheim shit. I feel like I've known you longer. Yeah, Google it. It should be on Google somewhere, Mr. They have a partnership program that's really, really, it's like the bar is really low. I think the requirement for becoming a DRG partner is like 100 followers or something. It's really, really, really easy to be a Deep Rock Galactic partner. You get a special title in the game, and they give you a special cosmetic as well, so that when you type in the in-game chat, your name will be like a different color than everyone else's. Linz, hello, good morning. Thank you for the just over 2 years of being a sub. I appreciate you. Good morning. Linz is free on Mondays and Tuesdays, everyone. Just a little bit. Just a little. Your character seems obsessed with the high-flying moves, Kitty, and it was stressing me the fuck out. I'm going to be totally honest with you. Why suplex someone into a choke? Why not? Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Hi, Char. Good morning. How are you, man? Hi, Slayer. I knew the dirty pink had the stink. What the fuck does that mean? Right, Kitty takes it. Kitty takes her first ever win. Damn, that was a 4.5-star match. Are you kidding me? That's crazy high. Damn. Boom. There we go. I just wanted to see. I wanted to see if it was going to block it. Somebody remind me to do that for the main event. Somebody remind me. I just want to know. Skinny, what's up, man? Good morning. The elbow tells me it's Blasted Ben. You know what the worst part is, Espresso? If you've been here long enough, you would probably be able to tell who it is. But that being said, it is a brand new character, never before seen, so it could be anyone. Do I know them? Technically. Technically. So I can tell them apart? Yeah, you got like that thing for elbows. What's in the bag? People? You're gonna hear about it? Ooh. Yeah, if your character doesn't have 700 tattoos, Blicky doesn't want nothing to do with it, man. If you don't spend 7 days doing your tattoos, do you even have a character? Hi, Rose. Good morning. You have to correctly identify them? I probably could. I probably could. If it's like the default cutouts that I have. I mean, it would depend how much is shown. That'd be kind of fun, though. That match, anybody in mind? Mm-hmm. Bow, bow. Ugh, fuck. Everything hurts. Everything hurts. I love this entrance so much. If that's a solid metal rod, can you imagine how heavy that is? My real tattoos are? Fun fact, Char, you can upload your actual tattoos. If you get a really, really, really clear picture of your tattoo with good lighting, you can take a picture of it, and then you can put it into Photoshop and color select out all the skin color. And then you just make it ever so slightly transparent, like 25% transparent. And you can upload it and just put it right on your character. And it looks like a real tattoo. I can show you. I've done it for like 4 or 5 people. It's a lot of work, but it looks really good once it's in. All right, so here we go. We have Blasted Ben versus Probe. I do believe these guys have fought before. And I do believe they fought each other for their debut match, if I recall. I think. That's true as well, Linz. That's true as well. And Probe rocking the new outfit here as well. Oh, is this your friend, Jack? I apologize, Skinny. I am a little bit sick. I apologize. My voice is kind of fucked up, along with everything else, but mostly my voice. I was in a rabbit hole yesterday, and it got even more disturbing. It follows a cult. What, you were like researching cults? That shit never ends, man. Holy shit, I have never seen anyone put someone into the tree of woe, like, on purpose. I feel like anytime somebody's been in that position, it's just because they've fallen off the top rope. I've never seen that position, like, happen manually before. like the rest of the roster. He wanted to wear a t-shirt that said Turmoil, and blue pants was what he wanted. Speaking of which, so I won a giveaway on Zero's stream last week for a free t-shirt. And then I got a email, I think it was Monday, which I now did today. I got an email saying that I owe $10 in customs fees for the fucking t-shirt. It was a $20 t-shirt that I won for free. And I still have to pay $10 customs on it because it's shipping from America. Oh my god. I don't remember your debut match, Sunflower. Okay, well, fucking Probe's out. Thanks, Obama. Probe's out. Goddamn fucking table matches, man. I didn't even have the chance to pay attention. Fuck. Blicky, right? There are two types of table matches. Either one, they take 45 minutes. Like, they take 45 minutes and no one touches the table. Or two, they end in 3 minutes because some guy's like, this bitch is going through this table. This bitch got disappointing! Probe Daddy, I know you're watching YouTube. I'm sorry. Here we go. Is it bad that I think one of my favorite tag teams in the league right now is the Texas Rattlesnakes? And I think that's entirely Smig's fault, because like Smig's character was made as a meme. Like he wanted to be in the space program, so I made him the highest flyer in the league. But high flyers are notorious for losing matches. So I thought his character was going to suck, but every single time his character is in the game, it's so good. Like, every single match that Smig is in, it's fire. It's 10 out of 10. I don't know why, but it is. And it makes me so happy. And the song slaps. This was the screenshot I got for my thumbnail, but I ended up going against it. I forget which week it was gonna be. It might have been their debut week. My shout outs to hey yo. Hey yo. It's fun being in the air. Kitty, you ate shit like 14 times. What are you talking about? You were like backflip and then like Olivia roll out of the way and you were like smack. Fucking. You ate shit like 5 times. This is the part of the entrance that gets cheesy right here, where they just walk around doing this. Well, like, prior to that, this entrance is fire. Your rope tendencies up? I can do that. Blicky, I told you, man. Why don't you make your own tendencies and then send them to me in a screenshot? That way, you'll be able to test them. You'll be able to test them, and get them exactly how you want them. And then I can take that. I fucking love this song, man. Right here. It's like not headbangy, but it's like headbangy at the same time. Flied on and not flying back, dude. You want to crank it up to 11? You want me to just max it? Like, it works for Smig. Maybe it'll work for you. Fun fact, I made a new character yesterday. Hasn't debuted yet. I made a new character yesterday who, Lightable, I will come in your Cheerios. I made a new character yesterday, Alter Ego, and I wanted to test a theory. So, he is another character who was almost entirely air attacks as well. And his character came out the gate, like, fucking flying, man. I don't know what it is about making high flyers high fly, but they're really good when you make high flyers high fly. All right, here we go. Frank up first against Pepper. High flyer! Oh, this headache, though. I would like this headache to go away. Drop kick to the back of the head. Frank going down. It looks like Pepper is tagging in Smig already. Pepper is the one that continuously tags a lot, isn't it? If I recall. This month's SmackDown, Here Comes the Pain, will be the 22nd anniversary of, like, SmackDown ever. Speaking of Halloween, we have to figure out what we're going to do with this month's PLE. Are we going to have this month's PLE? Ooh, Eno with the punch here. Are we going to have this month's PLE on Halloween or on the Thursday before Halloween? PP Liberation Event. Hey, yo! Razi is so rude to me. I'm going to... How dare you? You are the person I am nicest to, first off. Frank is alive this man. Okay, he is alive. I wasn't sure if I was controlling him for a minute. I was like, what the fuck, dude? All right, let's see if he tags in Inu. I'm kind of... Nope, I guess not. Should have everyone in a Halloween costume. That was actually Blicky's idea. And I said, I really don't feel like making 13 outfits for, like, all the people. Replace Turmoil. Ooh. We could. And then we could have the... Oh, see, but then we still have a problem with Meltdown on Friday. That's true, though. We could have it on Wednesday instead of Friday. I'm gonna have to talk to my wife and figure out what our Halloween plans are for the kid. You know, if I end the stream at, like, 7 or 8, that might be fine, you know, because it gets dark here around 7. But then, I mean, she's only 9. Last year, she went trick-or-treating pretty late, but the year before that, she went trick-or-treating at, like, 4 or 5 p.m., you know, so we'll see. It's not a day for me, it's a day for her, so we'll figure that out when we get there. Who do you guys think is the mystery character today? If you're one of the, like, 5 people who know, don't spoil it, but it's gonna be their first ever match. Is it Boo? Boo is a dog. Be Festus? Who the fuck? Jesse and Festus? My daughter's card. She already had a match this week. She likes wrestling now, and now she's constantly asking me, do I fight today? Do I fight today? Do I fight today? I'm like, no. 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 Now she wants to be on Friday, because that's where Minnie is. Fuck! Hey, Pala. Good morning. All right. I'm paying attention. I'm paying attention. Smig now in control. I fucking lied. I should just stop talking while I'm ahead. A dropkick by Inu, but it misses. Honestly, Inu missed that dropkick, and he got up instantly, dude. It was like he didn't even miss it at all. Bow, bow, bow. Frank now back in. Boo is licking my toe. That's what I thought. But he smokes a lot, does he? That's funny. I mean, I would too if I took that many bumps. That man jumps off so much shit, I can only imagine his physical health ain't the best. No tag from Smig. Ooh. Oh, wow, I've never seen that tag before. Smig! Smig with the... Okay, apparently nobody here takes attacks. Takes damage from missing jump kicks. Like, he just... Smig just flipped in the wrong direction. But it worked out fine. Pepper now cheating. But only a little bit of... only a little bit. I guess. Wait, is Pepper gonna pull a Blicky? Nope, nope, nope. Pepper's back in. Pepper's back in. Smig is obviously low HP here, probably because he face-planted himself into the middle of the ring for no reason. Hi, Oski. Oski, did you ever end up opening wrestling? I know you bought it and it, like, didn't do anything with it. I love you, Oski. My bestest friend. Frank now being the bigger man and getting into the ring. I don't know how smart of a move that is for Frank, given the fact that he's fighting a high flyer. I would much rather fight a high flyer outside the ring than inside the ring. Smig now getting back into the ring. Frank getting in second, so he will get opened up on here. I believe this is a follow-up move, right? Here comes Daddy Smig. Dad bod from the middle rope. Fly higher outside the ring. I mean, you're not wrong. Smig putting Frank outside the ring and then putting him back into the ring is a power play we've never seen before. Smig now deciding he was going to do a move, and then his ADD kicked in and deciding that he wasn't going to do a move, giving Frank the advantage, free for a pin. I believe that's an arm breaker? I don't know. Well, Blicky, I've told you 100 times, man. We got to make you a custom moveset, dude. Your moveset... Inu now paying tribute to the late Smig by face-planting the ground for no reason. There was nobody even close to that target. Now getting a free tag on Pepper because he decided he wanted to taste the mat. For some reason. Hi, Fallen. Hi, Macas. Never seen before? Have you considered watching our YouTube videos that we post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday where all these characters are showcased every week? That's crazy. The, what was I going to say? What was I going to say? I was going to make words. What was I just talking about? Words. Oh, Blicky. Yeah, right now, Blicky, your character has a moveset that I downloaded from Community Creations. That's Jeff Hardy. So you're just Jeff Hardy. And then we did your finishers and signatures. So you're Jeff Hardy's moveset. Well, he just did another one, Blicky. So you're literally just Jeff Hardy with Blicky's finishers. So Jeff Hardy might not have that move, Blicky. He might not have the move that you want to see. You're going to have to make a move set and send it to me. Or make it with somebody on Discord. Like, fucking every person in this chat has the game now, so anybody can help you with it. Oski can help you with it. Fucking me. Lightable. Espresso. Fucking Mini, for Christ's sake, has it. Char has it. Mini has it. Who else has it? Like, there's fucking half the chat has it now. Jack Ryder has it. Apparently Skinny has it. I believe Show has it on console. Whiiskers has it. I have the game. AJ has the game. Magic Alex has the game. This is a finisher from Frank here. I love Frank's outfit. Smig trying to break it up, but deciding that... What the fuck, Smig? Smig coming into the ring too late to break up the submission, but drop kicks Frank to death. Both men are now knocked out in the middle of the ring. Frank That must have been... Frank must be really, really, really low HP if he ate a running dropkick like that and got knocked out for that long. Pepper! Ah! Oh. Pepper used iframes to get the free tag while Frank just sat there and stared. Now he will heal outside the ring while we give Smig a chance to try and come back for the Texas Rattlesnakes. Keep in mind, Texas Rattlesnakes have only lost one match ever. They were undefeated until, what was it, last week? Inu refusing to let Pepper heal. That's my boy with the butt. Oh! Inu getting collisioned by the ring. Smig activating Rage, not expecting Inu to get collisioned on the side of the ring there. Pepper is still knocked out. Pepper ate a light attack from Inu and he's still knocked out. Half of them are like that. Those weird jelly beans? Not the jelly beans. Has what? The game, Skinny, the game. Has WWE 2K25. That's what you need to do, Blicky. If you like these moves that you're seeing, you need to find out what they're called. Which is why I've been saying you need to make your own moveset and send me the pictures is what you need to do. You know? I found an easier way to do it. I was able to completely recreate a character. Ooh, here's a pin from Inu, but Pepper should be able to break it up. I guess he doesn't need to. Are there any belt matches? There's one on Friday. Yeah, maybe I gotta do it. No, I can. I am very, 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 very good at tweaking movesets, but I need to know what moves you want. I am very, 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 very good at it. But yeah, Fallen, there is a belt match this Friday. Why? What are you looking for? Ooh, what was that, Sling Blade? Just kidding. Here's a punch to the face, says Frank. In an electric chair. Or reversed? Was that a reversal? Yeah, Sling Blade is sick, man. Pepper now repaying the favor to eat. Just kidding. Just kidding. Ah! Just kidding, just kidding! Pepper now beating up Inu for no reason while his illegal opponent recovers on the side of the ring here. Frank now with the advantage since Pepper apparently has no peripheral vision. At all. 0%. Team Red shit? Yeah. I love when they just throw their opponent randomly around the ring. Or around the outside, rather. Frank climbing into the ring, egoing Pepper. Pepper's... He lands stomps more than anyone else in the game. Literally more than anyone else. There is nobody that lands the Pepper Steppa more than Pepper. I, like literally... The stomp gets... It's one of my favorite moves. I had to remove it from my moveset because it gets reversed about... I want to say about 80% of the time. Which sucks because it's one of the coolest moves, but it's just reversed constantly. Pew! This is it for Frank. If Inu can't break this up, Frank's done. There it is. There it is. Saw that coming. He ate a finisher from Pepper, and then they tagged, and he ate a finisher from Smig. So, I mean, that was it for Frank. 2 finishers in a row. That's it. That's all it takes. There was elimination. Apparently, I forgot. Apparently not. Hi, Evil. Where's my skin? Thank God Minnie didn't do that, the virus. No. Imagine getting finished by the Smig Lord. I don't know how comfortable I feel calling him the Smig Lord. Been used it for the past years. Letting you Owen use it. The power. I thought the power bomb was like common. Where's my skin? Because I've been waiting for 2 weeks. Smiggle. Oh my god. So it looks like the Texas Rattlesnakes are coming back. At this rate, the Texas Rattlesnakes might be going for the tag team title. I'll have to check their win rate this season. Because they're either going 2-1 or they're going 1-1. I don't remember. Yeah, so what's weird with this season, Blicky, that really threw me off balance is that this season is 4 weeks and then the PLE. Because of, we had the last PLE. YouTube. YouTube. Hi, Bob. Hi, Bob. And that's why Rozzy's so... Get out of here. I'm the nicest person you know. AJ Aces versus Sep. Sep is the hardest hitter in the league. He has almost 0 defense and completely gassed out on literally every single offensive stat. So he hits like a truck, but he also gets folded like virus. So it'll be interesting. AJ Aces is probably the smallest competitor in the league. Shortest and weight-wise, and she's a high flyer. Very air-oriented, very fast, so it'll be interesting to see if she can avoid getting fucking folded by Sep. That being said, air attacks do tend to do more damage, so if she pulls momentum, she might just demolish Sep in like 5 minutes. So let's see what happens. Excuse me, this song is called Sexy Diva Espresso. How are you, Bob? Hope everything is well. The lore of Rozzy. You sound like you're making a documentary, Zed. I don't think this is a default song. Unless Sexy Diva is the default song. Hi, Soul, by the way. Did Mel fight yet? Mel is on Friday. Here comes Sep. Sep wanted to be a barbarian. Whose theme song is this? Lemon, whose theme song is this? Stop, Light. Light, I'm gonna fucking show you. You're gonna be like, thank you for playing with me, Rozzy. You made this game 45 times easier by making it rain. Can you imagine Siren V as a wrestler? I want to play Magic. I'm surrounded by Magic. I have literally Magic all around me right now. Bing, bing, bing! Oh! God, man, I would literally pay Blicky money if I could get my character to open with a running attack. I fucking love running attacks so goddamn much. Literally. Like, running attacks are so cool. My character, he doesn't run, Blicky, he just walks. It makes me so sad. Never have I ever had an opening to a match where I start with a running attack. It's never happened. Never happened. Big old smackaroony there from AJ. The Furby secret lair? Stop. Chocolate and marshmallow banana bread? I don't think I've ever heard of chocolate marshmallow banana bread. Boo is sleeping underneath my feet doing the peg leg thing again, by the way. Oh! Forearms to the back of the head of AJ. AJ just sitting there taking it. AWA secret lair win. Lemon, I could make one tonight. I could make one tonight, Lemon. I would just need to know who to put in it. If you guys had to pick the 5 best characters in the league, and I'm talking in terms of fighting style and aesthetic combined, I'm not talking win rates. What 5 characters would you pick? I'm talking in terms of, like, fighting style and aesthetic combined. Not win rate. Not chat activity. Just aesthetic plus moveset. Shadow Snake, really? Yeah, you guys can do tag teams as well. If you guys had to name a tag team, you guys can do tag teams as well. Remember when we had our spooky night Halloween party and I made that Ghostbusters deck with all the art change 2 years later? Like, can we think kind of canon? Yeah! I actually do remember that. We've talked about that a few times on stream, Lemon. I remember I made a spirit deck and a mad scientist deck. And I still have the spirit deck. That deck still exists. Grazer. Espresso, really? Espresso, you have seen almost everyone fight. What are you talking about? Boop, 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 boop. It'd be there? Yeah. My favorite throwaway deck that I have, Lemon, you might remember it. It's been reworked a few times. But I still have that ice-themed deck where it's completely ice-themed. So it's not like a snow deck. It's all the art and all the spells are themed after ice. So if a card doesn't have ice in the art, it's not in the deck. And if it doesn't have some type of ice name, it's not in the deck. Oh! AJ now taking control with these flying attacks. Does it ring out? Oh. Clue. I love Mr. Whiiskers' moveset, man. He has a very, like, classic 80s wrestler. You know what I mean? He has all the wind-up punches and all the silly little elbow moves and stuff. Virus and Clue. Magic Alex. Okay. You know what? What makes me happy is that there's a big variety in the chat between moves that... the characters that are people's favorite. You know what I'm really surprised I haven't heard? Oh! AJ just missed the finisher. And Show just got his. AJ missed the finisher. And Sepp immediately capitalized on that. Keep in mind that when somebody reverses or dodges a finisher, they gain finisher charge. So that's probably how Sepp had that finisher in the chamber. Grr. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. I forgot about Freak. I love Sheets'. All right. Lemon, you're new here, but you're the best Magic player in this chat besides myself. So, I'm going to ask you for your opinion. If you had to turn a wrestler into a Magic card, what kind of abilities do you think it would have? I could see the High Flyers having haste. You know what would be kind of funny is if you had a white-red High Flyer that could exile itself. Fly high. Oh my god! Like tap, exile this creature at the beginning of your... Ooh, melee's good. At the beginning of your next upkeep, return this creature to the battlefield and it deals damage equal to its power to target creature an opponent controls. So it's like the elbow drop from the sky. Sep! Sep takes it. I'm telling you, man, Sep hits like a fucking truck, dude. He hits like a... Ooh, trample is good. Borals, Turtle. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be totally honest. I thought AJ had that one. I thought AJ had that one locked down. Like, from the start, I kind of assumed that a high flyer versus a glass cannon, I assumed that the high flyer was gonna win that. I was so sure. Kitty! Kitty's been in the league for like 30 seconds. They the flying feature? Ooh, Kitty, that's true too. I forgot about like literally just having flying. The face card? Yeah. Kitty's playing that face card hard right now. Who's the thickums in green? Who's green? Me? Boys get a free hit when played together. Ooh. I'm gonna be totally honest. If you guys start trying to cross over magic with this wrestling shit, you're gonna send me down a black hole that I'll never recover from. You guys are wildly underestimating my tism. Lemon as my witness. Lemon as my witness. I will spend the next month doing nothing but making 100 custom cards for this league. I will make a custom magic card that is completely unique for every single person in this league. I've done it before. I will do it again. All right. We got a brawl between Rin Kaneko and Kace, which is very exciting. I like brawls because it forces them to do cool shit. I forgot there's no entrances, so I could have just left the music on, but here we are. Yo, Rin Kaneko with that sumo pose here. Running attack! Float over DDT. That elevator's gonna have an aneurysm. Bounce lands! I fucking hate bounce lands. Get that shit off my page. There's like no lighting in this room. They're just fighting in the dark. All of the guys, this is only just blue. No, that's a special land, I would say. Custody of dual lands ladder match. Rin now being thrown into the railing, maybe. I don't know, because collision only exists sometimes in this universe. Dummy Mummy now picking up Kace here. Kace has to be careful of not expending all of her stamina, because Rin has proven time and time again that Rin is secretly a powerhouse of this wrestling league. Keep in mind... Not the elevator! Oh! The floor down here is so much harder than the floor up there! Kace now kicking Rin back into the elevator of shame. Oh my god. And then Resident Evil, the movie, happens and the elevator closes on Rin's head. Her nuts go everywhere. Big roundhouse kick here by Kace. Which Kace? What about the filter lands? Nope. Those basic lands, they should be fucking uncommon. There is no reason. Okay, let me ask you this. Lokee. My commander players, gather up, commander players! Show me your big decks! Alright? If you play commander, what is the #1 thing preventing you from playing multicolor decks? I'll wait. I'm excited. There's only one answer here. What is the #1 thing that stops you from playing 4 or 5 3-color decks for every single deck that you own? You're right. Money. Now, if I were to bring up a deck list, and I could do that. I got them all saved on my computer right here, right now. If I bring up a deck list, I'm willing to bet you the most expensive part of every single 3+ color deck that I have is the lands. I have $800 decks, and $500 of that deck is the fucking lands. Literally. The way I dainty fell? Kace, I love you. Meow. Kace with those knees. We know how much she loves using the knees. Just kidding. She got kicked in the face. I really need to stop advertising. Like, stop commentating altogether. Because every time I commentate on how a wrestler's doing, they get kicked in the face. Hi, Blaze. Blaze, your match is up. Rin, stop blowing kisses. Kace got the uppies. Oh, my God. Kace is bringing... She is bringing Rin all the way back to the elevator of shame. The building's glory hole. Just kidding. She actually wanted to slam Rin on this cement because it does a lot more damage than that cement. And now that she has dragged Rin all the way over there, she has now thrown Rin back to where she got her from. Follow for more wrestling tips. Kace now has a weapon. Gets one hit out of it before getting her titties pulled by Rin and now slapped and elbowed in the face. Up she goes. Just kidding. I just got distracted. Oh my, capitalism! Well, the problem is the lands are only expensive because they're rares. They shouldn't be rares. They shouldn't be rares. If something is required to play a game, they shouldn't be unobtainable. What is that, democracy? If something is required to play a game, yo, imagine if you bought a Monopoly set, like, sealed in the package, and you open the Monopoly set, and it doesn't come with Monopoly money, because you have to go buy Monopoly fucking booster packs, and hope that you pull the right bills? Can you imagine if every game was like Magic the Gathering? I'm lightheaded. Banana bread! At fucking work, bro! Like, can you imagine? Can you imagine if I bought a chessboard and it didn't come with the pawns because the pawns were rare? It's idiotic. It shouldn't be a thing. I will die on this hill, and if you argue with me, you're fucking wrong. It's not an opinion. It is not an opinion, it's facts. Jesus. Hi, Ran. Ran, how are you? Good morning. How's school going? Thank you for the sub. You only pull red lands? Yeah, you buy a set of checkers, you get 12 red and 43 black. Whoops, gotcha. Fucking Jesus Christ. Rin now throwing Kace off whatever the fuck those are. Boo is asleep under my feet still, and when he sleeps, his legs go full peg leg. Like, all four of his legs are just... That's all four of them. Straight up. Rin now in control yet again. Rin is one of the best characters in this fucking league, dude. Rin is literally one of the best characters in this league. Is she gonna get the cone? Rin! She has the cone! Right to the titty! Cone titty! Just kidding! That was the slowest run I have ever seen Kace do. Like, her body was going in full... Did Rin just get pegged by the cone? Oh my god. Like, I don't think the cone would usually hurt, but like, Kace, where the fuck are you going? Sorry, Rin, I gotta go get my banana bread at fucking Olive Garden. I see, look, she's doing it! Come up here. The bread is always fresh. Kace had the advantage. Kace had the advantage, but she lost it because she stood too close. Throw this bitch off the ledge, Kace. Teach her what it's like to have the tightest wedgie. Kace now limping her way to the trash can. Hope. Kace. Kace with the reversal! Kace now running away again. Climbing in those heels. Absolutely slay queen. Now taunting from upstairs for literally no reason. Now taunting some more. If she stands to... Are we ever going to use that trash barrel we picked up, Kace? For a limited time, you and a family of 4 can travel for only 50 euros per person. That's only 200 pounds for a family of 4. Rin, if you don't jump off of this fucking catwalk... Oh! Kace. Kace is now gently hugging the throat of Rin. Just kidding. Whatever the fuck that was by Rin Kaneko. Rin Kaneko looks like she might be... Bye! We need this chair specifically. Rin, where are you going in Kace? Why are you walking into this? This could be it, by the way. Just kidding. We put the chair down. We're done with the chair. We put the chair down. What the? Grab the chair and use it, you dumb bitch. We're gonna go take a walk over here, Rin. Off we go. We haven't been to this side of the arena for a while, so we're gonna fight over here now. I could have kicked you there, but that's boring. All right, Mama Kace don't do no boring battles. Bye. See you later. To the elevator. I have a date at Olive Garden. Here I go. I'm taking my cheeks with me. Now up in the building's glory hole once again. Off screen, we have no idea. There she is. She's still limping around. She's still limping around. Now we have no idea where Rin is going here. It looks like Rin is also going to the building's glory hole. If one of you guys don't get tossed off this catwalk, I'm firing both of you. Kace now going back down. Lemon, is this a ladder match? Okay. Okay. You are. Did Mama just come home? Okay. Did Rindis run into that wall and faceplant? Yes! Back to the action! Back to the action! I fucking hate this game so much. I fucking hate this game so goddamn much. Who the fuck is making me play this shit? What is this song? Now that both competitors have healed up to full. Kace, you will not believe the real estate out here in the parking lot. Let me show you all the cool stuff. No, I don't want all the cool stuff. I want to go back to the glory hole, Rin. Let me show you all the cool stuff. The ground. You gonna use that trash barrel today, Rin? Are we gonna... Yeah, no, she dodged it, and then she got punched in the face. And then she got punched in the face. Off we go, back inside. Just kidding, countered it instantly because you can't actually drag people in AWA. Bonk! But not for me. Bonk. That must have been it, Lemon. That must have been it. That must have been it. Rin now being choked out for free. Some people asked for this, but not from Kace. She's tapping! She's tapping, but it doesn't work in a brawl! Rin is dangerously low. I don't think I've seen Rin lose so many matches before. Kace now deciding she wants to drag Rin all the way over here before punching her. And then Rin deciding that she wants to drag Kace somewhere else before punching her. Rin now eating the legs and knees of Kace. Kace going for this trash barrel once again, but will she figure out how to use it? She doesn't! Once again, punching Rin in a fupa. And good night. That's it. The end. The fupa kick is what took it. That is the end of that match. My throat will never recover. It will never recover. That happened so fast? Yeah, that was probably the fastest match of the night. That was probably the fastest match of the night. You're absolutely right. Is there music right now? No, it's just silent replays of both of these competitors just getting coned. I think my favorite part of that match was when Kace decided to run to Olive Garden and then supply Rin with the family of 4. Like, she went out of her way. Like, she went with purpose to get that fucking trash barrel and then didn't use it. And then we went into the parking lot and she got another trash barrel and didn't use it. Twice. 2 times in a row. 2 times in a row. Bam. This is a follow-up to the grudge match for these guys' debut match, which was last Turmoil, the first Turmoil, I believe, where, if I remember right, Xander was trying to eliminate Nathan outside of the ring and accidentally timed himself out, if I recall. Your second match, that's right. That's right. Facing Demon Xander. Ooh! That makes me think of Blicky. Did I fucking bite my lip? Why do I taste blood? Flash dance. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. I still can't believe we got that secret minivan lore drop last night. I miss reading comics really, really bad, man. Like, I have one series of comics with me here. And all my other books are in America still. Hi, Rogue. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Your character is complete. Thank you for having a simple character. I was able to finish him in like a half hour, which was nice. You could attend this match in person? Where was it? I didn't see. All right, Grazer. I'll be here. Ooh, I'm excited. I'm excited for the main event tonight. Honestly, I feel like every match from here on out, I'm really hoping is going to be absolute fire. Really, 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 really hoping. Like, this match, I scheduled extra high up on the card because of the trash talk these two have been doing on Discord. So I was really excited for this match. Then any match with Grazer in is great, and any match with Rose in it is great, so I got both of them fighting each other. Any match with Double is great, so I got Double up there. And then we have the mystery main event as well, which is the first time we've ever done something like that, so I'm really excited to see how that's going to go. Oh, Grazer, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Thank you for being a good sport about it. I'm surprised nobody else has taken CM Punk's song. I figured you were being nice to me, so say anything to make it easier was important. What happened? Is it this game? Here we go. Battle of the default faces. The Grizzly Brown Bear we're trying to... Oh, I didn't even think about that. It's bear versus the lion. I didn't even think about that. Looked like Xander going for some type of rope move there, but getting punched in the back of the head by Nathan. On the bright side, they're wearing different colors, so we can tell who they are this time. Always good. Bonk. And a reversal by Nathan again. A0. I have never seen that move before. A reversal by Xander now. Yo, this is reversal, another reversal. Oh! What was that, Rolling Thunder? How we doing? I'm okay. I'm surviving. Real feud shit? Yeah, these two seem to be evenly matched. The secret of a good character is to have a default face. Everyone knows that. Into the splash. There's a few Rolling Thunders. There's Rolling Thunder Stunner. There's a Rolling Thunder Splash. There's a Rolling Thunder corner move as well. There's a few of them. There's the first pin. I just got very confused by that pin for a second. How'd your errands or whatever go? 0. You know that you will never see a bear beaten by a kitty. Ooh, well, we know who Rogue's voting for. Speaking of, we have 2 votes for Xander at 400 points, and we have 1 vote for Nathan at 1.2k. I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing if you have a fight where nobody votes in. You know, is nobody voting because they don't know who's going to win? I mean, that is fair. I mean, this is Nathan's 3rd match and Xander's 2nd match, so nobody really knows what these guys have. Like, what they're capable of. The ref wasn't an idiot? Oh, dude. All of my refs are idiots. Now we're on the phone with unemployment trying to sign up for it, so yeah, it's been a blast. Are you trying to look for, like, a specific job? Well, enough for me to say a Morbin joke, but then Season 8... Honestly, I'm really surprised we haven't got the Snyder cut for Season 8 yet. Genuinely. Any point? Well, 0. As somebody who used to work in the field, and to my knowledge, it's still the same. You should reach out to your local hotels or motels, but probably the bigger hotel chains. After COVID, I'm not sure if it's gotten better now, but after COVID, during COVID, about 95% of hospitality workers lost their jobs because nobody was traveling. And then for at least minimum the 3 years following that, they're all still struggling. You know? Like, oh! Xander throwing that sword literally across the arena. Imagine if that hit a guest. He would have... That's bullshit. I've never heard of that before. All you need to do is, like, use a computer. That's fucking bullshit. That's bullshit. I was gonna say, when I worked at my hotel, and we, like, I was the night guy, the night auditor, and the night auditors keep in touch with all the other night auditors in the area. And we would call each other to give each other warnings, or, hey, just heads up, there's a drunk couple headed your way, and stuff like that. And, my contacts in the field, they were all telling me about how their jobs were absolutely shit because there's nobody on staff. Like, every single hotel is just fucking starved. All of them. With no employees whatsoever. I mean, Christ, even when I got to Ireland, that was the first place I applied to as well, and they were the exact same situation. Literally, Ireland was the same way. The hotel in my town was also just, they just had nobody. Just wildly understaffed. And that was in late 2023. For these pins alone? Oh my god. That's fair, Zero. That's fair. Ken Shamrock? I don't know who that is. Looks like Nathan activating Rage here. That means he does have a finisher in the chamber. What is this move? He's gonna hold hands with Zan. They're friends now. I was a banquet cook in 2019 at a hotel gig, and I loved it. Ugh. I hate all my hotel stuff. I loved it at first because I got to sit on a laptop all night. But, whoa! That was close. That was a very close, too. Any good hotel experiences? No. The only good thing about working at the hotel was the benefits. Like, I used to work for Marriott, which is, like, one of the biggest hotel, like, brands in the world. They had amazing health, dental, and vision. And we also, like, for traveling as well, we had a ton of... Hilton? Yeah. For traveling, we had great benefits as well. Like, I got free hotel rooms, I think it was yearly. We would get, like a 2-day stay for free in, like, a Marriott or something like that. It was pretty great. And then we got bought out by some shitty company I can't even remember that I've never heard of. Marriott refused to pay a bunch of their fees for their franchises in 2020 because of COVID. So some other company that I can't remember the name of came in and bought out like 200 Marriott hotels. What the fuck was their name? I hated it so much, I don't even remember the name. Oh, Sheets? Fuck. Probably. That man's rich with his nuclear warfare money. Looks like Xander's planning some bullshit here. Boom! With a spear! The spear is like such a reliable move. In Australia, you need to either be doing... Oh! What the fuck was all of that? You gotta work? Okay, Whiiskers, make sure you get paid. I love you. Wait, are you gonna miss your match? Nobody better spoil this for him, okay? He's gonna have to go to YouTube like everyone else. And it ends on a spear? Well, I think the spear is your finisher, isn't it? Honestly, anytime I see a spear, I just assume it's a finisher. Quit Club? Yeah, I saw that you guys are taking my quit thing and turning it into a cult. I see that. I've noticed. I've accidentally started my 4th cult. This is great. 2 out of 3 next week. Ooh. Ooh, this is a sweet ending. I've never seen this victory scene before. Damn, he is fucked up. Look at his face. He is fucked up. Hey, Chris. How many matches do we have before the main event? 3. 4 matches total. Four matches total. Bum, bum, bum. When Blaze bleeds, he wins just a tip. Oh my god. An hour drive? I mean, Christ, the double-double tag team is going to be an hour. So we have 3 votes for 5.4K on Might and Magic and 4 votes for 15.5K on a double-double. Boop, 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 boop. What do I mean by that? What do I mean by what? In Battlefield, I only find joy in nuking vehicles? That seems excessive. I feel like there's a lot more to Battlefield than just blowing up vehicles, so I feel like that's a pretty small portion of the game. Your lab is in a cemetery today? What the fuck? When's the last time we saw Might and Magic's entrance? I know they had that Brawl match. Like, what was it, like 2 weeks ago? I think it was like 2 weeks ago. But I don't remember the last time we had them in a ring. Very unsafe things. Like what? I love this green ring so much, man. Time to get a kids from school. Is Kurt Angle? It's not Kurt Angle. It might be The Rock, but it's not Kurt Angle. I would Dark Tide collab with you if I was awake at that hour. I don't collab with nobody. I don't collab with nobody. Repo is such an easy game. Agreed. Repo. Hey, there's Canada with the belt. Repo lived its lifespan, which was honestly, you know what? I'll give it to Repo. Repo lasted longer than I expected it to. Like, when those friend slop games come out, I give it like a month max. Repo lasted a long time. For having the gameplay equivalent of like a snail, like watching a snail crawl over dried paint, lasted pretty long. What, to be fair, I think was mostly the modding. I feel like it was mostly the modding. I am more curious how long Peak is gonna last. Peak has lasted longer than any of the friend slop games recently. To be fair, Peak has a different game model than these other friend slop games, and it is capable of being played solo and still being good, you know. And there's also now a speedrunning community for Peak as well, and the developers are very much in tuned with the community, with the way that they roll out updates as like memes. They're very in tune with the audience that's playing their game. So they're being smart about it. So I'm curious to see how long Peak is gonna last before the next friend slop game replaces it. You know what I mean? That belt looks clean as fuck. I actually never announced that I switched out Candace's belt. I know I messaged her about it, but I didn't like post it anywhere that I was switching out her belt. That she got an upgrade. There we go. Alex with the advantage right off the bat. Just kidding. I lied. I should just stop fucking talking forever. I should just stop talking forever. Ooh, I don't think I've ever seen that attack miss before. That was a weird animation. What a Hollow Knight? Hollow Knight's not a friend swap game. Hollow Knight will last forever. The viral aspect of Hollow Knight will die out once people start to beat the game. But I mean, it'll be a good game forever. You know, it'll maintain its fan base for as long as that company is still producing games. Huge knee to the face here. You know, it's a different genre. Is Magic the Gathering? That is not even remotely the same category. What? I guess how I've seen and been treated, blah, 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 blah. Do all the heavy lifting, new equipment installing, half it. The tradies were useless? That sounds about right. Bonk. Those fucking steps do legitimately so much damage, man. I miss playing Magic on the Discord, Espresso. I really, really, really miss playing Magic on the Discord. It legitimately makes me sad. That was some of my like best Discord time of this stream era. What is that fucking? What was that taunt? What was that? Hold up. What was that? This man is like 80% traps. Like 4% biceps. What the fuck, man? Skate's gonna last forever? I doubt that. It's free though, isn't it? So I mean, it's getting an advantage because it's free. Free games will always last for a while. Another tag team combo here. They are tagging out again. Ooh, that was a cool one. I haven't seen that attack before. Canada is going to need the tag relatively soon before she starts taking permanent damage here. I don't think she's been hit enough to take permanent damage yet. If she reverses this. I don't think she's been hit enough to take permanent damage, but if she hasn't already, she's about to. So if she can tag in Trixie, it'll give her time to kind of heal back over time. Dauntless lasted way longer than I thought. It was free to play. Free to play games are just... They just have a longer lifespan because they have an ever-changing amount of people who come in. You know what I mean? Hey, thank you, Chris. Is Jesus? Oh my god. Ooh, that's a cool attack too. Damn, Ataxium's throwing out all these cool moves I've never seen before. It's a recovery by Canada, but it did not work out. I'm really, really, really on the fence about removing instant recovery. Canada is doing everything she can to kind of get ahead here, but she's gonna get hit by Alex again if she doesn't move. Let's see if she goes for the tag here. It looked like she was gonna, but then Ataxium went outside, and then she changed her mind. Oh! Right by the head happy trail. Knees to the face. Keep in mind that Ataxium is another glass cannon character as well. Every time he takes hits, it's massive damage as compared to normal. Please tag in Trixie Canada, please. Canada, please. Canada, please! She's like, nah, I can handle this. All right, here comes the tag. Let's see if she's smart enough or if it gets countered. She does get it. She does get it. Oh shit, did we look at the predictions for this? Yeah, we did. I did read them off. Trixie is now in the ring going for that immediate pin, but that is not going to work. Canada had a good little run right there, but she spent the first half getting beat up, so she needs to, Trixie needs to take some of the weight for a while. Don't do the rolling cutter. Fuck, I hate that move. I know when it's coming, too. Every time I see them lift someone up into, like, that seated position, I fucking know it's coming. Hopefully, Trixie will reverse this. She does! She still needs to get out of that range of Magic Alex. Was that a butterfly suplex, I think? Ataxium using iframes to get the tag there. You know, for two heels, do not... Trixie? Okay, alright. Canada looking for some sweet revenge here. I feel like that's risky. I feel like that's... There's the reversal. Oh shit, is Ataxium bugged? Is Ataxium fucking bugged? Bitch! I learned... Why am I still in control? Get out of the ring! Why is everybody in the ring now? Why am I still in control? Attack him! Get out of the ring! I don't know the buttons. I actually went on the Reddit. Oh my god, Canada. Jesus Christ. I actually went on the Reddit and I did find some solutions for that bug, and one of those solutions was to take control of the character, move them back onto the ring, and then give the controller back to the AI. So when that bug pops up again, we will know how to handle it. Unfortunately, Blicky got the tail end of that bug the first time, so... But, you know, on the bright side, we found out, now we know a way around it. So. Ooh. Oh, shit! That's not good. That's really, really, really... She's gonna be out here. Shit. That's not good. That's not good. That's really, 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 really... That's the first time I've ever seen somebody stop the immunity frames of that pin animation. Sorry, that tag animation. When somebody starts crawling, it usually makes the enemy AI completely derp out. Like, completely derp out. Ataxium missed the breakup for that pin 2 times and then hurt himself. You love to see it. But, hey, GB. The fact that Canada was about to go do the desperate tag, which triggered Ataxium to do a corner ground finisher, that's crazy. I have never seen that before. Ataxium is the first person to ever stop someone from doing that desperate tag. Ever. That's the first time that's ever happened. So that is unfortunate. Canada being knocked out so early is that's gonna be a really, really rough battle for Trixie. Especially since she's spending all of her stamina sprinting around the ring right now. That's really unfortunate. And the one time she did tag in Trixie, Trixie tagged out immediately. Literally within seconds. So Trixie is full HP here. She's literally full HP. Hey, Insane. What's up, man? Welcome back. Trixie's still in control. Just kidding. I guess not. I need to stop talking. Insane, I need to stop making words with my mouth hole. If she gets in front of Alex, Alex is going to jump her. There it is. No reversal. Oh! Jesus. That was a really fast kick. God damn, what the fuck? If Alex tags here, that could be it. Makes the match more interesting. I'll just fuck myself. Headed home, where are you? Work? Is that posture? I'm sitting normally-ish right now. Damn, this is like a fast as fuck. It's a lot of moves this round from Ataxium that I have literally never, ever seen before. It goes to show you how many moves are in this game. I need new water in a minute. I don't think I have ever seen Double get wrecked this badly before. I also don't think I've ever seen Canada not tag before. Usually they're tagging back and forth so much. Trixie now, ooh. That's not good, man, because now they're going to get the tag here. Alex with the cheap shot from behind. Meteora. That's not good. That's not good work. Hell yeah, man. What time is it for you? You must have worked an early shift if you're just getting out now. Oh, horns to the eyes! But a reversal by Alex again. And another reversal by Trixie. Kidney punch. Hit him, hit him, hit him. Don't do it twice if you... Yep. If you dodge the rope rebound twice, they always reverse it every time. It's a 100% chance. Attacks you. There's no way. With the I feel like the roles are reversed here. 11. Oh, 130. 130. Well, that's not bad. You must have had a really early shift. Yeah, that's it. Like, usually the Canadians are tagging in and out constantly, and the heels never tag. Like, that's a pretty common issue with heels not tagging. But Ataxium and Alex were tagging constantly. I mean, literally constantly. And I'm pretty sure Double only tagged once. I'm pretty sure Double only tagged once. So Canada literally got sacrificed. That's rough, man. I don't think I don't think to date we've ever seen Double eat a loss like that before. Ever. That's crazy. That was not the match that I was expecting. I thought this match was going to go for a lot longer and be a lot closer. That's crazy. How the fuck did that happen? Early release? Fuck yeah, man. That's always good. Well, I mean, it depends on how you get paid. Sometimes you want to be there for the hours, right? That depends. Was getting beaten down and couldn't get a tag in from what I saw. Might and Magic were on the go from the starting line. Canada had a lot of chances to tag from that, like, mid-game, and she stayed in. And then when she finally had the opportunity to tag, Trixie got in, did like 3 moves, and then immediately tagged out. Canada got stuck fighting the two of them again. And then Canada went to go use her iframes to tag out. And Ataxium decided to finish her as she was in the... Till today? So for the last 400 hours, every time somebody does that, like, crawl on the ground tag team animation... We got the Green Ranger versus Jason. Team Dark Red is still open. Ooh. What the fuck is Team Dark Red? We still need more tag teams. You guys need to make more tag teams. Like, I'm struggling to, like, put together tag teams every week. I'm pretty sure this week or last week had multiple tag teams that were just random people put together. Could be pole dancing. Not the poles. Who the fuck is this? Lokee battling Zero for the longest entrance ever. For the longest entrance ever. You know what I want really bad? I want to see a fight go into the crowd. And I know it's possible. I know it's possible. I am 100% sure that it's possible. 100% sure. But I've never seen it happen. Me and Jazz versus Peoples? Who are the Peoples? Well, like Shelly and Rizzo? There is an arena limitation, but I usually pick arenas that allow it. I know the outdoor pay-per-view arenas don't. I know that the outdoor pay-per-view arenas that I make, they don't allow fighting in the crowd, but usually my rings do. Canada Jazz and Trix versus me, Rizzo, and Babe. Yo, I'm gonna be totally honest. I don't know how I feel about putting Baby Dragon on a tag team ever again. Rin, I love you. Have a good night. Thank you for dropping by and saying hi. I appreciate you. Okay, here we go. Now tied for the world's longest entrance. Best ways? Yeah, so Baby Dragon was going 3-0 last season in 1v1s. In this season, she's going 0-3 in tag teams. She doesn't stay in the ring. Every single time that she is tagged in, she does like one move and she tags out. She literally sacrifices whoever she's with. It just happened last game. The same thing just happened to Trixie. Canada got the shit beat out of her, and she was like, tag me, Trixie. And Trixie was like, okay. Trixie came in, like, kicked Alex one time, and then tagged out. And Canada went back in with, like, 4% HP and just got demolished. You know? I'm not gonna lie. I'm close to changing literally every single person's loyalty stat to 0. I'm very, 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 very close to doing that. I think I'm out of hand sanitizer. It's like the characters with really, really, really high loyalty, they just tag constantly. And the characters that have treachery instead of loyalty never tag. Literally never tag. Make them all loyal to me. Oh my god. So I'm close to doing that. I'm very, very close to making everyone be 0 loyalty so that they tag like the right amount. Here we go. Lokee with the immediate titty slap into a clothesline. Bonk. Bonk. You're gonna become Asian for Sophie's tag. What the fuck? Get rid of tag teams? No. So, Pala, if you have maxed out loyalty, that character will tag constantly. Constantly. Literally constantly. They will not stay in the ring. So, like, Baby Dragon has, like, either maxed out loyalty or close to maxed out loyalty. So she will tag constantly, which forces her ally to be in the ring longer than they're supposed to be. If you're a heel, that means you have treachery. If you have treachery, it means that your character believes that he has to do everything himself, and he will refuse to tag. Like, he'll stay in the ring longer than they should. And that's a really, really, really dangerous combination because it basically turns a tag team into a 1v1 over time, you know? Which is exactly what we just saw happen to Canada. You know, Canada needed to tag out, and she tried to tag out, and Trixie forced her to go back in. You know? And because she did that, she ended up getting finished by Ataxium and lost. But if Trixie had stayed in the ring, Ataxium would have finished Trixie, and Trixie had full HP, so it wouldn't have done anything to her. She would have got back up and just kept fighting a few seconds later, you know? Stuff isn't tied AI universe where the treachery wrestler would break up a tag team by walking out in more frequent tag teams. Isn't tied AI. I could see that. I could see that. I don't know. I can definitely confirm that loyalty does affect how often they tag. I can 100% confirm that. High loyalty forces your character to tag constantly. That is 100% been debunked. You can see that. It's fucking constant. Fucking constant, dude. All right, I'm going to pay attention. This is a very, very green match in a very, very green arena. I hate that move. Even when my environmental grapples turn to 0, they still do environmental grapples fucking constantly. Literally constantly. Ba-ba-ba-ba. That reminds me, I need to order my computer parts today. Why is Zero doing a kip up so often? That's not always a good thing. If somebody is instant recovering constantly, it means that they're draining their special meter to do it. And every time that they do it, the cost of the special meter goes up higher. What is it? Oh. I was gonna say, what is this song? This is the song you just requested, isn't it? Sounds like it would be a theme song to like a classic wrestling. Oh shit, is this the Three Amigos? Just kidding, it's a kick to the face. It's not gonna be enough. Don't pin him. It's not enough. Keep punching him. He's not done. Ooh, okay, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I do a lot of the slide out of the ring move and it hurts my signature building. Yeah, but like sliding out of the ring isn't... Like I turned up my ability to slide out of the ring. And I turned down my ability to instantly recover. Yeah, right, Grazer, I know. Makes me sad. Sliding out of the ring, in my opinion, is a lot better than instant recovery because it allows you to get a chance to kind of reset. You know? Whereas instant recovery is like a 50-50 chance. It's a 50-50 chance that you're going to instantly recovery right into another attack. You know what I mean? That might be it. No, there's a kick. I'd pick the bear. That's true. Moz is literally designed for tag teams. Her season 1 ratings weren't very good, but her season 2 ratings are going great. The fucking nothing changed between season 1 and season 2, but she's doing great now. Is this a finisher? Don't dodge it again. There you go. That looked like a jumping bitch slap. Like he jumped in the air and went... Psh. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Zero takes it. I think Zero is the best powerhouse on the roster. I keep thinking that, what's it called? He's a striker, but he's not. He's a fucking powerhouse. But he plays like a striker. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. I'm sorry in advance for throwing. Oh my god. Well, if you want to make it a thing, post it in Discord, or else my silly little brain is going to forget. All right, it might have got to the point where it's finally too hot here for the... I'm sorry, YouTube. You're going to have to listen to the AC. Apparently. Grazer is like a candle in the wind. Unreliable. Grazer, I still think that your character is one of the most balanced characters in the league. Like, you have almost a perfect 50% win ratio, which is, like, exactly where I want every single character to be. Lokee... Wait, did I pick the right one? Zero the hero. Okay, Jesus. Oh, fuck. I thought I fucking picked... I thought I picked Lokee. There is no cheat dishonorable. I don't want to be balanced. I want to be good. Oh my god. But balanced is good. Balanced is good. It doesn't matter who wins or loses. I mean, it does for the belt battles, but it doesn't matter who wins or loses as long as the fight is amazing. You know, I love having fights that have that back and forth and I don't know who's going to win. I think my favorite fight recently was the Virus Sovereign Palathus fight. Iron Man match. I love the Iron Man matches so much. You know, because you never know how they're going to go. We've had Iron Man matches that were so close. Shadow Snake backstage brawl. Okay. All right. If that's what you want. If that's what you want. I'll schedule that for next week. This is the default song. This is different than the song that AJ had, I think. Probably. I'm really hoping Grazer's not coming out to the song Sexy Diva. I'd be a little bit concerned. I don't think that's the style that she's going for. What are you doing over here? What are you doing? Hi. That's weird. He's never over there by my right side. That should help the tagging problem, too. That's true. I actually almost did our first ever tornado tag this week. And I ended up deciding against it because it would just be just as buggy as the free-for-alls. And one of the benefits of doing all the tag teams is the fact that we don't have to deal with the bugs of a free-for-all, you know what I mean? Like how Boo comes in, he eats a little bit of his food, runs away. You know, one of the best parts about adding the third show and removing all but like one or two of the multi-mans is the fact that the matches are like 100 times more balanced. You know, like, let's be fair to those of you who play the game. It is about 1,000 times more balanced to have a 1v1 than it is to have like a 6-man match, you know. I feel like the only multi-man match that is kind of sort of balanced is either like a 3-way or a 4-way, and even that is pushing it. Even that gets really questionable. Well, I meant in terms of playing and AI, but primarily AI. The players are a lot smarter and won't make as many like silly mistakes, you know what I mean? They won't tremendously fuck up as much as the AI do. Oh, look at that arena, man. That arena looks clean. Here we go. No running attacks makes Rozzy sad. Really? Ice Slayer. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back. Slayer, how did you like that game last night? Westlife? Everwind, not Westlife. Everwind. How did you like that? I'm torn on it. It literally just feels like a ripoff of Minecraft. I was told it was more like Valheim. But we played it for an hour last night and it felt like Minecraft. I felt like I was playing Minecraft. Almost exactly like Minecraft. It's too clean for America. This arena is clean as fuck, boy. Also, again, for those of you guys just tuning in, this is the co-main event. We have one more match after this, which will be in about exactly 20 minutes from now. Take your give. At the end of the month. I still haven't played Enshrouded. Looks good, a little confusing. Yeah, I started to get the hang of it. That's one of the reasons why I tend not to like open world survival games, Slayer, is because they're like, here's a 7-second tutorial, if they even do that. Most games don't even do a tutorial. Hi, Gene. You know, and then they just, oh my god, this is a 20 fucking minute song. Oh my god. You know, they either give you no tutorial or they give you pretty close to 0 tutorial. Right? Oh shit. Rose has this move? No way. Yeah, Enshrouded has been in the same sentence of Valheim, like, since it was made. Like, Enshrouded came out, and everyone was like, it's basically Valheim, and I looked at it and said, the fuck it is? What do you mean? I can tell by the movement alone that it, like, mechanically is probably, like movement-wise and inventory-wise is, like, nothing like Valheim. But I haven't played it yet. Honestly, like, I'm not big on, what's it called? I'm not big on words not wording. Survival, open world survival games. You know? They leave so much direction, but not directed at the same time. Like, we had to leave a building, which taught us nothing. And then when we got outside, we immediately got attacked by skeletons. And it was like, you know? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Just kidding. Oh, doesn't bother me. It's the ref doing a shit job. I mean, the refs are just bad in the game in general. I can't tell if you guys are meme RPing or if you're actually... I can't tell anymore. I'm not sure which one it is. I'm gonna take it on faith that it's meme RPing. I'm gonna take it on faith. Grazer! Nah, man, there are bugs in this game that I read that were reported back in June, and they still haven't been fixed yet. So the devs have no intention on improving the game until like 2026 comes out. Basically, the next patch is essentially, ooh, we got a lot of close on. The next patch is essentially 2K26, right? Grazer! Oh, wow. Rose was like, I don't know why Grazer's this standing there menacingly, but I want fucking out. And then she walked right into it anyway. It's legit for me? Yeah. The refs are extra special. There's only one way to handle this. You guys both know the way. There's only one way to handle this argument. You guys know what it is. I know what it is. Bum, bum. She's blickying. Blicky, did you see that happened earlier? Jello match? Can you make the match? Yeah, Zero's like, I know what's happening. There's only one way. There's only one way to settle this. Because I'm not on his level. Ooh! Yeah, no, Blicky, the exact bug actually happened earlier to Ataxium. Ataxium got knocked off the ring, and he stood in the exact same spot you were in and just spaced off. It happened earlier. Okay, see, now this sounds more like classic RP, so I'm okay with that. All right, somebody write it down. Next week we have Lokee versus Zero. Take 2. I'll take your kneecaps from you. Oh my god. Oh my god, Lokee. Jesus. I'll take your kneecaps and make you like Lieutenant Dan. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's because of where the period was. If the bot thinks you're sending a link, it'll delete the message. I already written it down saying I love you. Ooh, Grazer activating freeze here. I don't know if that ability actually works. Like, it does sometimes, but a lot of times it just doesn't. Yo, Blicky, right? The way that Boo knows that it's time for bed is that every time I stand up from my chair, my hips and knees crack. It goes crack, 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 and Boo goes, it's time to go? Also, we are exactly halfway through this match, and there has not been a pin yet. You can tell that both contestants are feeling this. Like, look at the way that Grazer is... There's one. May I request match type? Ooh. Okay. Yeah, sure. Hit me. I'm very curious what you're gonna say. You're here? Hey, yo! Hi, Slayer. Hi, Whiiskers. Welcome in, guys. Insane. It's so nice to have you here, dude. Speaking of which, I believe I got Shell's 15-minute iron table match. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Lokee, are you cool with that? That would be our first ever 2-1 rows here. 2-1 rows. We're fine with that. Okay, it's in. It's in. Main event next week. Main event next week. Some rivals. Yeah, you've been pushing what, bronze? What's an iron table match? It's a 15-minute table match, so whoever gets the most tables. So an iron anything match is a time limit based match. We're in an Iron Man match right here. So they are fighting for the most amount of falls within 15 minutes. An iron table match is you have 15 minutes on the clock to get as many table breaks as you can. Yes. We've never done one before, but we were talking about it earlier. Almost out of bronze hell? I'm not jealous. I'm not jealous of you. I'm not jealous of you. Bam! Oh, well, the referees... Oh! Yeah. Mm-hmm. I really want to do a submission match, but I don't know if they'd work. There's only one time I've played any type of ranked shooter, and it was back Overwatch Season 1. And that's a story I've told a bunch, and I got so fucking mad about it. I got so fucking mad about it that I'm pretty sure I quit Overwatch and never played again. There's a bunch of people here who play Marvel Rivals. I'm not really one of them, Alex. Xanixia, Minivan, Blicky Snicky is really into it. He's very, very competitive in general. Hi, Clue. How are you, man? Who else plays? Charmander. That's 3-0 rows. Grazer is going to have to get up and land a finisher in order to come back from this. It's possible. But she's going to need to actually pin. We see it a lot where someone has the chance to come back and then they completely and utterly throw by not pinning. Deep in the work sauce. What do you do for work again? I know you've told me literally every single time you've been in stream. Never, Blicky. I don't like playing ranked, man. So I used to be, when I was younger, I was obsessed. There's no way it's another pin. That's it. There's no way Grazer can come back from that. I thought this was going to be a much closer match. Oh. Okay, I spoke too soon. They're a bitch. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Oh! Submissions don't count. It has to be falls. Grazer, pin her! There's still a chance! Don't do that. She's gonna dodge. There have been many firings in ZWC. Love fall clean. We are very close to having to do the same 0. We're up to, I think, 96. I believe there's 96 members of AWA now. But we have about 15 people who are completely inactive. So if we keep getting new members, Jesus Christ, Rose is reversing fucking everything today. Are you set as a powerhouse, Grazer? Boom, 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 boom. I still have a headache now. There's no chance now. Like, Grazer had a chance. If she had... Grazer did a submission. And then Rose submitted, but submissions don't count. If Grazer had just pinned her right then and there, she would have got a count. Similarly, if she pins Rose right here, she could have got another one, but she's allowing Rose to recover here. And now reverse, as expected. There's got to be... I keep being active. Morning stream for me at this point. Let's go! It happens... There is no slider to increase the chance of pins, Grazer. And it's a problem that a lot of wrestlers get into, where they can easily... Like, look at the Iron Man match on Monday between Macas and Cocky Panther. Panther just literally just opted not to pin Macas and just kept beating the fuck out of him. And then would get reversed and get a finish, and then he would get pinned. And I was just like, dude, just fucking pin him. What are you doing? Boo, 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 boo. Someone said it looked like Moo. I said, you know, I have no idea who that was. All I know is the song you played was fucking 20 minutes long, which is insane. Clue, let me ask you a question. Oh my god, did she just rip off her tail? What is this move? Eagle more pins, yep. If they're pin finishers, yeah. Otherwise, they don't always. Clueless, if you had to name 5 of your favorite AWA characters, who would you pick? Grazer now doing a finisher here, but it's a little bit late. 20 seconds on the clock. Wait, are all your finishers submissions? You've made her pin twice, or tap twice. Another submission. What moveset are you using? I don't know, I didn't make her. I was gonna say, you pinned her once and made her tap twice. So, like, technically, if submissions were counted, that was technically 3-3. Bog. The only reason why submissions are turned off for Ironmans. We did that for, well, we turned them off for the match that Sunflower had, Blicky. Because it tweaks the AIs. Ow, what is this pain I'm getting right here? It tweaks the AIs out. So usually there's a cooldown in between pins, where once somebody gets a pin, they won't pin again for like a minute, take or give. And I think the AI does that because if you get someone low enough to pin and then you pin them, you'll get a point. And then if you pin them again, you'll get another point. And if you pin them again, you'll get another point. And the person will have no time to heal. Because there's too many pins in a row. So the AI has a cooldown between when it does pins. But what I noticed during Sunflower's match, which was the first time Sunflower's match was the first time I buffed submissions. And I noticed that getting a submission point was on a different cooldown than the pin cooldown. You know, because Sunflower, she got a pin, and then she got up, and her next move was a submission, and she got a submission point. We have Mr. Whiiskers versus a mystery person. Mr. Whiiskers versus a mystery person. Elbow! I'm really excited, actually. Here we go. I love this. I love the blacked out entrance. I don't give a shit about the classic WWE logo in the back, but I love the blackout. To stop fucking with us. It's actually my job to fuck with you. It is legally my job to fuck with you. For the record. Two minutes on the poll. You might want to wait till you answer on it. So I tried to fuck with you? Oh, I know. Oh, I know. I never saw this coming. You're intentionally fucking me? What does that mean? What does that even mean? Hey, Jam, what's up, dude? Oh, it's Squatch 4.0! Here we go. This is who you guys have been waiting for all week. Literally all week. Oh, look at the cinematic. Who is it? Who is it? The name was supposed to wait until longer. There's the boy, the man, the legend. This would have been, right here would have been a good part for the name to pop out. All right, Zero Man, I appreciate you. Who could have foreseen this? I called it. Mr. Whiiskers, you actually did? You actually called it? And I was like, damn, how the fuck? How the hell did he possibly... Like, that was your snap pick right off the bat. I was so ready for Q-Packs. I wish it was Q-Packs. I wish it was Q-Packs. Zan, who did I say? Yeah, but I had to ignore your guesses because you were in voice chat when I was making Slayer. Or when Slayer was making his character. So, like, you had insider information, so I had to just ignore you. For a week? No, you're fine, Blakey. You're fine. Alright, here we go. Slayer immediately eating shit. Immediately, within seconds. The last airbender? So, his outfit's actually really cool. Slayer is wearing a remake of a Dauntless outfit called the Karlak armor? Karlak armor? Karochi armor? It's an armor set on Dauntless that when you wear it, it lowers all your stats to 0 and makes you bald. So it was designed for people trying to do challenge runs because typically you can't unequip your armor on Dauntless. But if you got that armor, which you could only do by completing a quest, if you got the armor, it would allow you to become naked and fight behemoths. So it was basically like your challenge mode. So if you were seen wearing this armor, it means that you were basically playing the game on, like, uber hard mode. So his outfit is based on that, including the bald cap. I was so ready for Q-Packs. I have tried to get Q-Packs to make a character like 50 times. Break his weird skinny ass! Oh my god, Grazer. There's a lot of points riding on this match right now. There is a lot of points riding on this match. A lot of points. Let's take a look. We have 6 votes for Whiiskers at 121k, and we have 10 votes for Lesser Slayer at 113k. So more people but less points for Slayer, and less people but more points for Mr. Whiiskers. There's a lot on the line. Oh my god. 0! Fucking... I love you and I'm sorry? What do you mean? You say that as you step on the heart of Slayer. What are you on about? So, Slayer's character is probably the hardest character that I've ever made. Well, we ever made. Because he wanted a character that didn't use any strikes. Because he didn't want to punch his friends in the face. So he wants to play as a classic wrestler, like a classic college wrestler. With just grapples and submissions and stuff. And I'm like, okay, submissions are super weak. And not having strikes means that you're going to lose literally every single trade. So making Lesser Slayer was a tremendous uphill battle. Like, tremendously uphill battle. Because he's missing 50% of a moveset. Yeah, so his strike chance, Blicky, is literally turned to 0, and he still does them because the game is made of garbage. But he's not supposed to. His strike chance toward the islands right there. His strike chance is set to 0%, and all of his strike moves are set to very low chance of happening. So he should never be striking. Now, there are some moves that are default and you can't turn them off. Like, I've noticed, like, setup moves, like when they're in a corner. Bonk. That little, like, quick kick reversal is just, like, it's so fast. He did a rolling bitch slap. Bitch slap isn't... It's a love tap. Holy shit. Oh, that was Whiiskers' move. Was that a reversal? Whiiskers now trying to take the eyeballs out of Slayer. These fucking turnbuckle moves send me, man. They risk all the momentum they have. I think this is a finisher from Whiiskers. I think. Every time I see Whiisker do that, he usually wins shortly after. I lied. He immediately got reversed by Slayer. And then knocked down by Slayer. He really seems to like this move. Is that one of your finishers, Whiiskers? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. A dodge by Whiiskers into more kicks. Again, Slayer is particularly weak to strikes because he can't trade with them with his grapples. The strikes will win every single time. So he has a lot of trouble closing those gaps. It looks like he's about to get finished again if he doesn't reverse this. I lied. Whiiskers is taking a walk. Oh, shit. Whiiskers waited a really long time, but he gets it! Ooh, but the kick! Slayer is still in it. Keep in mind, Whiiskers is currently undefeated. If you didn't know, Whiiskers, you are currently undefeated. I believe. Looks like Whiiskers is setting up for a third finisher here. If he gets this, that will be game. Oh, or maybe not. That didn't look like a finisher. Doing super well. I have been playtesting with Slayer for the last, like, 3 or 4 days to try and make him even remotely somewhat viable. When he fights strikers, he gets melted because he can't trade with them. So if he goes for a grapple and they go for a punch, they usually beat him like 9 out of 10 times. But Slayer and I have been working together to get this character functional literally since the weekend. All night. It's been my full-time fucking activity for the last fucking 4 days. A gator roll here. A gator roll by Slayer. Phoenix Labs, Mr. Clean. If the ref is ever gonna count. Another kick out. This is a good match. Another kick. Oh. Airplane spin. Hold on. We have to rewatch this. We have to rewatch this before we get too far. We have to rewatch this before we get too far. Whiiskers instantly recovered here. Well, Slayer was setting up for a finisher. Slayer gets the grapple. He got the grapple right here. He successfully grapples, and Whiiskers had no collision. Whiiskers... The hand of Slayer is literally inside the abdomen of Whiiskers. Whiiskers completely egoed him right here. Now Slayer's face is inside Whiisker. Literally inside. This attack missed. This attack missed. How did this miss? How did this miss? And then not only did it miss, but then Mr. Whiiskers immediately punches him directly in the face. Boosh. And then again, 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 and then again. That could be it for Slayer. I think both of these men are about one finisher away from death. I want to say both of these guys are about one hit away. And the fact that Slayer just got collisioned is massive, dude. That's a massive momentum shift. Slayer was in the lead. Oh? Is he going to whip him into the stairs? Never mind. He's going to stand there again, not do anything. Another reversal. What? Where was the collision? What? What? Is this game real? Is this game real? Wait, so Slayer hit the stairs and nothing happened, and then Slayer threw Whiiskers into the ring, but he hit the stairs instead? Slayer going for a leg drop, but nobody was even remotely close to home. Now getting into the ring directly in front of Mr. Whiiskers. Literally giving Mr. Whiiskers a free opening. Honestly, Lokee, I know. Slayer has a finisher. He activated Rage outside the ring. If he didn't get into the ring directly in front of Whiiskers. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Whiiskers like egoing another grapple right there. This could be it. I lied, that's not a finisher. That's a submission. He is squeezing the brains out of Whiiskers. Slayer, activate Remnant! What is he doing? He's gonna reverse it! He got it! Finish him! Don't pin him! Finish him! I lied! It was enough! I lied! It was enough! Fucking Jesus! Why did he activate Rage and then not use it? Why did he activate Rage and then not use it? What do you mean? Why did that happen? Lesser Slayer takes the win. That was a weak finish. I thought he was going to use a finisher, but he just didn't. He just didn't. The big cash out? Hold on. Let's see. The monkey flip pin is crazy. That was a really close match, dude. Lesser Slayer just shaved like 8 years off my life. Literally just shaved like 8 years off my life. 233.7K go to Tiny Moz and 9 others. Moz, how much did you get from that? It doesn't show me who else got the points. Hero, what's up, man? How are you? Slayer got Virulent Impact. Yo, Virulent Impact is such a good move for a finisher. This is what happens when I bet my points. Wait, who did you bet on, Whiiskers? Yourself? That was a... Hi, baby. That was a really, really, really close match. I got 20K. Moz, how many points did you get? That was good. Myself? Let's go, Whiskey. You got 113K back? Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I'm never betting again. Whiskers, please. Whiskers, please. Alright, guys. I hope you enjoyed. A little sick? Yo, same though, same. Oh my god. I got sick like 2 weeks ago and I'm still fucking feeling it. I don't even want to talk about it. Anyway, YouTube, I hope you enjoyed it. Please have a good night. This will be the second Turmoil video. Turmoil video. Blah, 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 blah. I love you guys. I'll see you on Friday. Have a good night.